This has been a long day. I'm annoyed already just by trying to set this up. All right, let me. I can hear you talking. What is happening? Shut up. Hey yo. All right. I'm trying this new thing. I brought back my StreamYard. I've connected it to Instagram, which is the most difficult, stupid place to try to stream anything, apparently, because they're giving me it's frustrating my life. It really is. So I'm trying to I'm streaming on Instagram. I'm streaming on Facebook. Let me check it. Okay. Okay, we're there. Just checking everything before I start. And now let me pull up Bigo. Jesus Christ. This was very annoying. I love y'all. I love doing these shows, but hopefully I don't have to go through this crap next week when I'm doing this because this was very annoying. Like trying to set this up. Uh all right. Okay, let's get into this. I'm tired. I've been up all day. I've been up all day and I gotta stay on uh basically I gotta stay on topic when it comes to that beginning with the Instagram really threw me off. All right, let's pull up what exactly we're talking about here today. Uh, you know what I find annoying? I'm just looking through social media briefly, and Jim Jones' response to Cameron. How old is Jim Jones? Look, you know what? This is why these young kids don't know any better. Because you got guys 50 years old arguing over what? You're all rich. Shut up. Let's look up these ages because it just doesn't make sense. Let's look. Jim Jones, wrong. Jim Jones. They showed the Jim Jones who did all those horrible things to people. Jim Jones is 48 years old. Everybody, Jim Jones, 48, still arguing with grown men. Let's see how old Cameron is. Cameron, 48. All right. Let's see, 50 Cent. It just goes to show you that there's no growing up. 49. So you got 48, 48, 49 going back and forth on social media like some 22-year-olds. It's sad. It's pathetic. It's ridiculous. And this is why we only go so far. Black people can't go too far. We always gonna be right here. Because we're just dumb. It's always competition, always hate, always. It's just not. First thing I saw as soon as I got on my online, Jim Jones. I haven't heard Jim Jones named in yet. What is this the way that you you old rappers stay relevant? You beef, man. You don't go do a verses or something. Go box Jake Paul, but go do something to be productive with yourself. You sitting over here arguing with 50 Cent. You can't rap, Jim Jones. You never could. You suck. You suck. I'm sorry. This is a very unpopular opinion for all you Dipset fans. I hate Cameron. Pink jacket, keep capping, it's ratchet, connecting, it's active. I hate that rap style. He sucks. And then Jim Jones, no flow, no bars. He sucks. He had like one good single. And Jewels was the best one in the whole crew. But now Jewels look like he on more crack than what was that character Dave Chappelle played in the Dave Chappelle skit jump with the lips and everything and cracked out now. He looks horrible. I don't know what happened to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord. So randomly, that's not a part of what we wanted to talk about today, but I had to get into that because what are you doing? Y'all are too old. Don't y'all got kids that's 20 plus. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Arguing. Okay. Anywho, moving on from the ignorant. Ladies, I got some for y'all. We're going to talk. Oh, yeah, ladies. We're going to talk today. We're going to talk about your obsession with these toys. I'm so mad. Oh, can I download it here? I wanted to add pictures. But we're going to talk about your obsession with toys. I'm going to break something down to you. I know y'all thought about it, but just in case you forgot, Artist is here to tell you what you need to know. Y'all are doing too much. Freaks. Y'all are some freak nasties. And if you're wondering, why am I looking down? It's not because I'm looking at anything in my lap or anything. It's just that I have another stream that's not on this. So I'm looking up and down. All right, cool. Now we're here. We're here. Gotcha. All right. So, you just hold on, ladies. Get out the way. Why does Bigo always throw stuff up on my screen? Move. Okay. So, all right. Let's get into the show. First of all, Redskins. Oh, you thought I wasn't going to talk? Oh, you thought I was going to call them the Commanders? That's not their name. They're the Redskins. They'll always be the Redskins to me. And I was very excited to see them win. Pull off. I wouldn't call that an upset. There was a lower seed going on the road, rookie quarterback. But very proud of my team, man. We went over there and we handled business. We did that. Good job. I have nothing bad to say about this team. Dan Quinn has done an exceptional job. So, hey, hell to the Redskins. And I'm proud. I'm gonna be honest though. We're going up in there to see Detroit next week, and Detroit probably going to hit us with the, and that's okay. That's okay. But I know my team's going to fight. We're going to fight, and I do have us losing, but I have that small modicum of hope that we can make something happen against that depleted defense, and then maybe can try to stop them on 1 or 2 possessions. This is a team that could put 50 points up. They already did it. Like, that's how fast the game started. Oh, it's 50? They don't play games. So, looking forward for my Redskins. Let's get it, baby. All the hate that's been given to us because we're doing good. Hey, we've been terrible for years. Let us be happy. Okay? Cowboys fans, y'all been happy for years. All this expectation, and y'all go nowhere. Y'all go home after the first round and all that. So let us be happy. Let us have this. All right. You've had your 30 years of just of trying to succeed and not. Let us actually succeed. All righty then. Thank you. I did choose the Rams to beat the Minnesota Vikings. So pat myself on the back there. Only game I chose wrong against was Houston. And I like Houston. I'm very proud of Houston. And D'Amico Ryan, CJ Stroud, overcoming the injuries. Very proud of them. Good job, guys. Happy for them. I'm not a Chargers fan. Never been a Chargers fan. Actually, I actually can't stand LaDainian Tomlinson. I've never liked him. Don't ask me why. I just never liked the guy. And then the crazy thing about LaDainian Tomlinson is, if y'all don't remember, he played for the Chargers all those years. He went to the Jets, and he got a Jets tattoo. Wow, what loyalty. Did he make it to the Hall of Fame? How was LaDainian Tomlinson not in the Hall of Fame? Hold on, wait. We're going off track here. But you know what? I'm going to dedicate this time to be with y'all. That's what I'm going to do. I'm tired. Guys, listen. Last 2 days, your boy has been ripping and running 12-hour shifts, life afterwards, little nap, back into work, do it all over again. Stop work early, go pick up the kid, take her home, feed her, take her home, rush back over here, wrestle through all this crap to try to get the streams up, and now we're here. Like, it's been a day. And I got 2 Reese cups sitting in front of me, and I don't even want them. And y'all know I love Reese's. I don't even want my Reese's. Not even right now. What was I about to pull up? Oh, I was about to pull up somebody's age. Or what? What was I about to do? Who was I talking about? Who was I talking about? I can't remember. Hold up. Let me see. Anybody going to help me out? Anybody going to tell me No, nobody's going to tell me nothing. Okay, cool. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for your help. Alrighty then. Um, I was about to look up something. I got my phone in my hand to look up what? What was I about to look up? Oh, LaDainian Tomlinson. Okay, thank you. Thank you, artist, for helping yourself. All right. Did he make the Hall of Fame? He's not in the Hall. Oh no. Oh no, he is a Hall of Fame. But when he joined the Hall of Fame, I have to see this. Is he really in the Hall of Fame or are they lying? I don't see Hall of Famer on here. I don't recall ever hearing his name. Oh no, he's in the Hall of Fame. Okay, bet. Okay, cool. It'll be crazy if a guy who ran for 13,000 yards, 145 touchdowns, didn't make the Hall of Fame. Okay, cool. Sorry. All right. Now, while I have your attention, I'm just gonna get right into it, ladies, because y'all throwing me off. Y'all throwing me off. I was talking to my homegirl earlier. You know what she told me? Yeah, I'm gonna put your business out there. I'm just not gonna put your name out there. You know what she told me? We was on the phone. She said, I found a rose under my bed. And I was like, you found a rose under your bed? Like, what somebody, what, you got a black rose? Like, some, I know. Don't text me. Don't text me. Don't you start this again. You're going to make me forget what I'm saying. Stop before I tell everybody who you are, and everybody's going to know that you got a rose under your bed. Now, when she said she had a rose under her bed, I'm thinking like a rose. Like, I said, what, you got like a serial killer marking you for death or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, no, like the rose. And I said, what is the rose? Can I pull up a picture of this? If I go off of this screen, let me see. Let me see something. Let me see. Okay, y'all can still see it. All right, hold up. What is a rose? I don't know what it is. I can't even say that I've even seen one. What is it? What is that? Hold on. Oh, wait. What is this? Can I save this picture? How do you save on a Mac? Save. Nah, cuz. Yo, what is this? This is like a red, it's a rose, but it's a hole in it. So what's the hole for? Yo, hold up. Can I get a demonstration of how it's used? I want to see how to use. Let's put in how to use, because what is that? It's a hole. Okay. Oh, check this out, guys. How to use Rose sex toy beginner's guide. All right. So when it comes to weird and wonderful vibrators, the Rose sex toy seems quirky and colorful on the surface, but when you look closer, I guess when you look in the hole, it seems not so different from other clitoral stimulators besides its shape, portability, and sucking function. Is that what the hole is for? Y'all put it on the, and it's, I just said to y'all not too long ago, y'all are some selfish lovers. Y'all greedy. Like, y'all will be in the mix of making love, full of pleasure, and you're still trying to rub one out. You're already getting it. Y'all are some of the most selfish, greedy people. I be seeing y'all on y'all little videos with your toes like this and your legs. Y'all be just like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all got to tell me what exactly y'all feeling, because it's like y'all chasing something. It's like a crackhead trying to chase that first high. I don't understand. It says a rose can pass for a Bluetooth speaker, so it can be easily hidden in plain sight. Let me tell you something. It says it can be used as a decorative centerpiece. I just died, guys. What? Let me tell you something. If I come to your house and you got this rose sitting on your table, I'm leaving. You're disgusting. Your table is now filthy. It's disgusting. I don't want nothing to do with this. Yuck. What are you talking about? I'm not done with y'all. I just want to know what this is because it's this. Okay, so because we got to talk. We got to talk, ladies. We got to talk. I need to understand what's going on. You say your friends would never guess that it's the most enjoyable experience you ever had. All you chicks got one. Your friend will know. As soon as she walk in, girl, why you got your rose on your table? Yo, this show is big. It's like a mug. Y'all could drink coffee out of that. Pour it in the hole. So, how does rose sucking vibrator work? Okay. I'm sorry to get so deep into this, but I need to know. In contrast to other clitoral vibrators, the rose offers a sucking sensation through a sprout-shaped feature at the top that wraps around. So that's what it is. A rechargeable clitoris sucking vibrator that mimics the feeling of cunnilingus, has 3 intensity vibration levels and a 10 sucking modes. All right, you know what? I don't even need to read no more. I don't even need to read no more. I don't need to read no more. See, this is what I was telling her. Y'all sit here and did you hear what that three different vibrations with 10 sucking components? And y'all wonder why when you try to make love to your man and or whatever animal, person, woman that you deal with, and you go back and talk trash about how they can't get you to a certain place. Oh, he doesn't get me off. Well, that's because you're putting 20,000 volts on your clitoris. I'm sorry, ladies. There is such a thing as uh 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 desensitizing, like numbing the area. Like it's like if you jack off way too much, isn't there? There's a diagnosis of people who watch too much porn can't get hard when it's time to perform. There is such thing as doing too much, like you're overstimulating your clit, and you're wondering why your man he over here doing his best, and you're like, that ain't it. Yeah, because you got like y'all got to stop. Y'all, I'm sorry, but it's just y'all nasty. Y'all disgusting. Y'all be putting big rubber whatever these things is. Y'all ain't no better than the person that take a banana or a cucumber and just be in there. Ah. What's the difference? There's no difference. So don't look down on them. Y'all just as nasty. I did a moving job years ago. I think I could pull it up on my Instagram, but hold up. Dang, it might be so deep in the on the page, I might have a hard time finding it. I moved these people years ago, and they just had a bunch of sex toys. It was disgusting, actually. Like it caught us by surprise. Let me see if I can pull it up. I at least can have the audio so y'all can hear what I said. Because I described what I was dealing with, and I was like, yo, what is this? Like, it's a bunch of okay, I would have thought it was after this. I might have missed it. Where is that, John Young? Nope, that ain't it. Well, anyways, the people had a bunch of like pocket vaginas and dildos, and it was disgusting. I could not imagine, right? Guys, let's be honest. Y'all do that, sometimes it gets too rough and you gotta handle your own business. But you can't tell me after you done did it that you're not sitting there like, yo, I'm a disgusting human. You can't tell me you don't feel like this is one of the most disgusting, gross things you could ever do in your life. You feel like crap after you did something like that. I could not imagine me humping a half a butt or a pocket vagina, and after I'm done, I've been sweating hard. And then I look at the finished product, and I'm like, I'm disgusted with myself. Like, I could never see myself being needing that. I'm sorry. it's either old fashioned or it's old fashioned. Both ways. Either the natural way or it's we do it the regular. We ain't doing. I'm not putting no machines on my stuff. What's next? They're gonna have like a little machine hand that holds the balls, and the other hand is jacking them. Like what is y'all? This is getting. It's gonna be to a point where people not even gonna need people anymore. Because why do I need to talk to you? I don't need to talk. Why would a woman want to deal with a man when she can just get a half a body with the lower half and just the thing, and she gets all the benefits of what she needs without even having to speak to the guy? And then what happens to the men when you just got a half a butt? You don't even got to talk to. I don't want to talk to Chelsea no more. Man, I'm about to go to work on this half a butt. Don't act like it's too far fetched. You see how all the people stay in the house all the time, playing their games, listening to their music and all that stuff. And y'all just be in the house all the time. Y'all don't want to leave. So then you're just going to have your robot girlfriend, your little robot sex toys. Y'all weird. Y'all weird. And I'm sorry to tell you that, ladies. You're greedy. You need to slow it down. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to be mad one day when y'all take Super Rose Supreme out and y'all not gonna have y'all ain't gonna have no feeling. Y'all done killed it. Y'all done overstimulated the stimuli. Okay? Now, take it how you want. Laugh while you laughing, or maybe using the rose right now as you're watching me. I got that for you, artists. That's how cool. Do your thing. If that's what you want to do, fine. By all means, live your life. Life is already hard enough. I'm just saying, it's gross. It's gross. Like, if you really sit and think about it, it's gross. It is. It's nothing sexy. I'll never forget, I was having a session with an unnamed session taken woman. I was having a session. I was trying to figure a way to say, like, make a word off of session. It ain't working. I was having a session with somebody, and I'll never forget, she pulled out, I wish I had something near me that I could show y'all. Like, bruh, she pulled out this big vibrator out of nowhere. I'll never forget it. It was the first time it ever happened. In my 30s. And she pulled out, and that just seemed like, it was huge. It looked like a big old microphone. It was big. Put that thing down there. I said, listen, no, it ain't time. Throw the flag. Throw the flag. Throw the flag. Stop. Put this big thing away right now, or I'm done. I'm not about to, we're not doing, this ain't no three-way. I'm not sharing you with this big microphone stand. Come on. Come on. Come on. Putting 1,800 watts in the middle of us. Get that out of here. Y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. I'm going to have to do another evolution of sex. I'm going to have to. And if you haven't seen that, go on the Highdeas Potcast channel on YouTube. And it's one of my early videos, The Evolution of Sex. It's a good video. And I think I need to do another part, because we're just evolving. This is getting out of hand. Well out of hand. It's getting really out of hand with how disgusting we're becoming. Just nasty. Good God. Yuck. So disgusting. But that's what I wanted to say to y'all. I don't understand. I'm trying to understand, what is it about the sex toys that y'all just love so much? It just gets you right. I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying, but I'm having a difficult time. I like sex as much as the next human being, but at some point, you need to admit you have a problem. I'm a Scorpio. I am ready I'm ready now. Right now. Like, you think it's game? Come through. I'm ready right now. I'm ready when I wake up. I'm ready when I'm asleep. I'm ready. I get it. But I'm not walking around here with a man rose just got me in here like, oh, that's crazy. I'm all right. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not judging y'all, but I'm questioning. I'm questioning. Is that for the people from? Are they giving $700 to the people who lost their homes? Is that what I'm seeing? So I wanted to bring up the California fires, which is perfect segue. And uh Biden announces $770 payments to California wildfire victims. They announced a stimulus check for people who don't even have nowhere to go. What is 700 going to get them? A hotel for a couple of weeks? You $770 for people who lost everything. Wow. You know, when you talk to people who are, you know, like I talked to people in Baltimore about the bridge, and they believe that the bridge was knocked down on purpose. They told it's like some whole a bill about the bridge. There's something to do with money, and then the bridge goes down. So you start talking to people, and the person was kind of giving me some insight on kind of like California. They believe that the wildfires was kind of started on purpose, and they explained it to me about they had just taken away the fire insurance. It was something about the fire insurance, and then it's like they just burnt down their. So the question is, the question is, whose fault is this? Like we all know that California is dry. They have wildfires all the time. Constantly they have wildfires. But to this extent, I mean, they always have wildfires. I mean, they have big wildfire. But this, I mean, it's a lot of people taking nails on this one. And so I was looking. Did I put it on here? I don't want to put the okay. So it says oh, I was supposed to crop out the rest of the I was watching the Practical Jokers. Don't you judge me. But it says 3 lawsuits were filed Monday morning against Southern California's Edison, okay, in connection with the Eaton fire. Funny, Eaton fire. The fire is just eating up California. Surveillance video and witness accounts have been raising questions about whether the Eaton fire may have been started by a down power line. So that may be the cause, a down power line, which, Jesus Christ, I mean, that can do it. But the bigger point is, you got all the weather manipulation. They have all these capabilities to have drone access. Why aren't they providing water over their land? Like, y'all know that your land, your grounds, it's dry. Why aren't they putting some type of device on a drone, and a few times a week it basically just goes and sprinkles something? I mean, you can be creative. California been burning down for years. Like, this isn't the first, second, third, fourth, fifth time over the last like 3-4 years that it's been up in fire. So at some point, the local government got to do something. Y'all got to be held responsible. Like, y'all know we can't control we can't control the weather, but y'all know that this environment needs water, it needs rain. Provide it. Figure a way to provide it. This should never happen. And then Just like when the houses burned down years ago, and California, California has so many homeless people. I heard San Francisco looks terrible. I mean, it's just full of homeless people now. People just out of homes. When they lost their houses a few years ago, and they upped the property rates, and so the people couldn't even get back into their houses. They just forced them into being homeless. This is the same thing. And then you offer $700. 700? Yo, you know how fast I can spend 700 on things I need? That's crazy. Hey, yo, that's crazy that they were getting people $700. But yet, let me see what we put into the can I see what we spent in military expenses 2024. The United States military budget for 2024 is estimated to be 88, excuse me. Sorry, $883.7 billion. So we can put $880 billion into military, but let me give a rough. How many people you think are out of home in California? Let's go to the calculator, shall we? And then let's do 770 times, let's say 250,000. That's still only $192 million. $192 million. That's nothing. And that's I probably gave them way more. It probably isn't 250,000 people, right? Is there a way I can look up how many people are homeless after fire? I wonder if they can give me a brief estimate. No. I don't want that. No. After California, yeah, California fires. Thank you. Because I'm trying to get an idea. And then if we can kind of get in the idea, what percentage of California people are homeless? So they said at least 187,000 people were experiencing homelessness in California in 2024. That doesn't give me the number I really want, but let's just say 250,000. So we've just seen that it's not even, we're only $192 million. Now, let's say, what amount of money would be good enough, right? I mean, like, what could you give people? Let's say 2,000. If we gave each person $2,000, it's only $500 million. Literally $500 million. And we almost put $1 billion into the military. And that's one. I can go and try to look and find more expenses we put money into. They're trying to get rid of the middle class. If y'all can't tell, that's what's happening. They're getting rid of the middle class. It's the haves and have-nots. California, between that and Florida, one's going to get burnt off the map and the other one's going to get washed off the map. So I don't know. But want to say thank you to all the first responders and fire people and rescue and police. So whoever's out there risking their lives, because fire is dangerous. You don't have to be in the fire to die. You can be just in this vicinity, the smoke, just everything that goes on, man. It's a dangerous, and it spreads quickly, especially when it's a dry situation. So my prayers to all the families. I'm sorry that our country is a corporation and they don't care enough about us to really take care of us. But if it's anything like a bridge falling down or anything that, you know, they deem as important, they put billions of dollars into it immediately, and they get it up and in good standing quickly. But when it's us, the people who make this country roll, when we have issues and when we have strife and when we need help, we get none. So, or you get just enough to piss you off. 700 damn dollars. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'll go to a strip club with this. Like, what am I supposed to do with $700? Fools. That's crazy. But it's the country we live in. Um, and then I also heard that maybe the HARP laser beam might have something to do with the California wildfires. But this is now we're getting into conspiracy. But um, the HARP is able to produce a beam. So the high frequency active auroral research program HARP facility in Alaska used a powerful beam to study the ionosphere and upper atmosphere. The HARP beam could produce artificial plasma and auroras. How did HARP use a beam? HARP beam was a powerful ionosphere heater that could produce artificial plasma. HARP's beam could be used to send a signal to Jupiter and bounce it off the planet's ionosphere. HARP's beam could be used to study the complex interactions between plasma and radio waves. What is its purpose? It's used to study the ionosphere, upper atmosphere, study the fundamental plasma physics, was used to create the first artificially produce aurora in 2005. They say they shut it down in 2014, but that's a lie. It's a lie. Let me tell you one thing about our government, whether it's MK Ultra or they don't stop these programs. They say on the surface, yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're not going to do that no more. And then they just move the facility. Like, y'all still think there's stuff in Area 51 for y'all? No, they've been moved this stuff out of Area 51. They got Area 53, 4, and 5. They didn't move that stuff a long time ago. Y'all still looking over here. They've been left. They've been left. So, but something to keep an eye on. That HARP machine, I've heard that HARP machine has many capabilities. It can weather manipulation and all types of stuff. So, it wouldn't be crazy to think that something like that could happen. Uh, bu- 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 Did I put that picture in there? Did I put the economist picture in there? God damn it, artist! Why do you be doing that? Why? Why do I do that? There's a picture I want y'all to see. Let me see something. Damn it! It's this economist picture, and the Economist 2025 cover. Now, on this cover, save it. Okay. So on this cover, you have it's basically a look at 2025 ahead, basically. And this is the God damn it, you can see me. Hold up. Let me then y'all can see my TV screen. I can't see it down here, but y'all can see it here. So there's like the all-seeing eye, an eye with like a atomic, like a hazard. They're saying this is like there's like a needle, basically another virus, and we see China is dealing with it. Stark a stock market check up. Donald Trump, the China's president Putin. I see a black power fist. It looks like California's skyline. Looks. I mean, it's trying to break this down. It doesn't look like a lot of good things are going to happen in 2025. I see arrows going down. Look, if y'all can on your own time, because it's my fault. I didn't put the daggone picture in here. Type in the Economist 2025. They'll put it, the Economist cover 2025. You'll see this picture. Donald Trump's face is in the middle. You have missiles. I don't know if that's going to the moon. Electric car. Looks like factories. Beat up boxes. It's gonna be an interesting year. I went on their website to try to understand what the Economist was about. And I guess it just talks about the economy. I don't like I went on their website and let's just say there's nothing like special about it. It's just a website. No big headline. Business. Why elite MBA graduates are struggling to find jobs. Is a degree still worth it? And it would say from Greenland to Panama, Mexico, leaders are in shock as Donald Trump eyes find new pieces of real as Donald Trump eyes find new pieces of real estate in the Americas and beyond. The burn and the save, what the LA fires spared. Um, but the way how will calamity change Los Angeles? Marco Rubio will find China is hard to beat in Latin America. I want to get more information on the economists. I don't want to spend a lot of time right here with y'all right now trying to dissect it. But on your own time, just look at that picture, the Economist cover 2025. It's an interesting picture. Like what they're showing is very interesting. I thought that this map was very. Don't tell me I didn't put the map on here. What was I doing? I was rushing and I was frustrated by this stupid process that it took me just to try to just to get this stream up. And I had this map of the gun concealed carry. Yo, why? Hold up. Gun concealed carry by state. What? Move. Gun concealed carry by state. I want to see the image. Because there's a map. All right, here we go. I just think this is wow. Like, can you clear the map up so I can see it? Come on. So I don't like the fact that I guess every state has its own identity or whatever, but it's just like it should be one consistent law about guns. One consistent. Alaska, Arizona, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Mississippi, West Virginia, New Hampshire, Vermont are permitless carry. So you can carry, you don't even need a permit. I get that in Alaska. There's nobody out there. Polar bears, penguins, and all this. I get that. But West Virginia, Kansas, Arizona, I mean, then you got, they just got Jones to just say yes. Like, does that mean I don't even know what that. It just says yes, like Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, Iowa, Kentucky, Delaware, Maine. Just yes. With restrictions: Nevada, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Wyoming, I said San Diego, South Dakota, Nebraska, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania. Obviously, Florida, but it's like Florida's its like own little color. I don't know why. And the ones that are not permitted: California, Oregon, Washington, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, New York, Rhode Island, Maryland, New York, DC, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts. What do y'all think? Do you think that people should be able to carry, like when you look at, like, say, England, right? Their police don't carry weapons and things like that, and they don't have nearly as much crime and murders and stuff as we do. So is it us having these weapons? Are those what's um enticing the murders, enticing the threats and the gun violence and things like that? I think it should be one. It just be just one. And honestly, like, take them off the streets, bro. You gotta take these guns off the streets, seriously, because it depends. It depends. I mean, I think everybody should have a right, a right to protect himself. Everyone should have a right to protect themselves, but it's like, at what cost? Like, that's crazy that our country is so divided. There's no unity, yo. There's none. Like, and we wonder why, you know, things are up and down constantly. There's no unity here. There's no unity. I mean, we don't get no unity from our leader. Divide the nation. There's just constant quarrels, constant bicker, constant back and forth, constant trying to step over someone to get, just constant. I just hate it. I dislike it. I really do. Um, what is this about the Pope opening a portal? Opening portals. You know what I'm learning? I got to do a deeper dive, but these popes, whoo, their history. Oh my goodness. I didn't told y'all about these popes. Full of crap. But man, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful if you're Catholic. I don't. But walks like a duck, talks like a duck. Damn it, it's a duck. I don't know why y'all. Oh, it's a squirrel. No, it's a duck. He, this man keeps doing things that you're not supposed to do, that at least says you're not supposed to do. Kissing the feet of whoever feet he was kissing. It says in the Bible you don't do that. Not him in that position. Like, opening these portals, open portals to wait. What the? I just, let me see. Pope portals. Let's look at that. Pope opens portals. The Pope opens holy doors at St. Peter's Basilica. How do you say this? I know how to say it. Basilica. Basilica and other Roman basilicas to mark the beginning of the Holy Year or Jubilee. In the Roman Catholic Church, the holy doors are symbolic portals that represent pathways to forgiveness. Now, if you know anything about, allegedly, if you know anything about Satanists and Luciferians and stuff, they believe in as above, so below. So, and they do a lot of duality. They do a lot of, Like they'll say one thing on the surface, but they're doing something totally opposite underneath. There's so much, there's so many artifacts in the Vatican that are very evil. And I don't know if it's there. Like maybe they think they're like the Conjuring and they just got a room full of evil spirit dolls, Annabelle in there and all that. But there's a lot of stuff in that Vatican that's is very questionable. It's very questionable, especially for what it's supposed to represent. Why are these things here? Why do you have statues and of demons, and it's very weird. Why do you have that I want to say it right without saying it. God damn, I haven't said these words in so long. Obelisk. Do y'all know? Again, I was telling people back in 2008 that your favorite rapper was gay. I used to rap. I still write. I wanted to be famous. I could have been there. And somebody pointed me in the day, said, before you go and try that next step, look at this. And then they allowed me to do my own research and find out my truth. And I found out a lot of these rappers, so they sell out. A lot of these musicians, a lot of these entertainers, they sell out. They sell their souls. They stand there with their hands in the they sit up there. I talk all the time. Y'all see me. I talk on my hands. I never talk and do this ever. That's never something I do. But when you're in, you just randomly, they be talking. I be saying like YouTubers, they be talking, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to let them know that y'all went in. You're like, y'all trying to get in. If not, if you're already in, you're trying to get in. Y'all be throwing your little signs. I see you. I see you. But I told y'all about these people years ago. I told y'all these people are some evil people, man. That's why I don't follow none of these people. I don't idolize none of these people. Bro, some of these people are terrible people. Absolutely. And then y'all slowly start to find out, oh, Diddy. I've been knew about Diddy. Ben. Oh, Kendrick says this about Drake, allegedly. I've been knew about that. Ben, years ago. Bro, it was like, bro, stop it. Like, y'all. It's an interesting time we live in. That's one thing I can say. I don't know. I know I got off track of what I was talking about, but whatever. It's just ridiculous. Have you ever heard of gain of function? I be watching a lot of different podcasts. Joe Rogan's podcast is amazing. I love it. I always learn something from Joe Rogan. And I heard something about gain of function. So what is gain of function? Gain of function is, God damn it, why do I keep doing it? Gain of function is medical research that genetically alters an organism in a way that may enhance the biological functions of gene products. This may include an alternate. Look, okay, I'm not about to get into all these big, super ridiculous words. Basically, they can take a disease, like from an animal, and alter it so that it affects us. Did I miss anybody there? Like, as it says here, for example, influenza B can affect only humans and harbor seals. Introducing a mutation that would allow influenza B to infect rabbits in a controlled laboratory situation would be considered a gain of function experiment, as the virus did not previously have that function. That type of experiment could then help reveal which parts of the virus genome corresponds to the species that it can affect, enabling the creation of antiviral medicines which block this function. Or It's made to produce sicknesses and diseases like COVID. And yeah, I remember when COVID like was starting to die down, they tried to come out with like COVID 2. That didn't last. COVID 2 was there for a week and then it went away. And China got some crap going on. It just makes like it trips me out. You have the capability to alter a function of a disease, which means that you can control. Does it not make you look at COVID and be like, yo, they was attacking those old people? COVID was like to take out the older generation. Maybe they're trying to get rid of the old, like people who see things in that old light. They want the younger crowd because the younger crowd has been brought up with this acceptance of everything, sexual identities, just ideology. I mean, when I talk to younger people sometimes, I'm just like, who, what? We can't be that different. Like, are we really that different? Like, we see things so opposite. It don't even make sense. I remember one time I made a joke. I was talking to this girl. I made a joke. I said that it was hot where I was, and I didn't want to take off my shirt because I didn't want to have the other guys with the chubby stomachs to be jealous. Joke. The girl was like, "You're body shaming." I'm body shaming. What school did you grow up in? Bel Air? Like, if you don't get the hell out of here, your family never joke, Joan, make fun, haha. What are y'all talking about? I was like, yo, please never hit my phone again. Please. What? You're body shaming. Y'all learn a couple of words and phrases and y'all think you could just put it on everything. No, nobody's body shaming. I said whatever. But it's just little things like that, which is why dating sucks. And it's why I'm not focused on it. Dating sucks. I just want y'all to know. It really does. It is one of the stupidest, most ridiculous, asinine, time wasting things that you could possibly do in your life. It is just dumb. It is dumb. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Not even going to talk too much about that because it's so stupid. Why even talk about it? The quantum computing thing. I brought up quantum computing because it's more. It's like 100 times stronger than the supercomputer. This quantum computing is going to take over the world. Nothing is safe with quantum computing. No password. Nothing in your life, like your whole man. They want to know your passwords for everything you ever done. Quantum computing can get it. Quantum computing will put it out. It can show every message you ever sent. It can crack bank vaults like Den of Thieves 2, which I'm going to talk about. It would have cracked that little vault that they was working out hard on. It would have cracked that junk. No time. So now these banks and other places are trying to get like quantum computer, like a quantum computing block. The thing is, they have to come up with a mathematical problem that's so complex that even this computer, it wouldn't be able to solve it. Somehow it's using math to bypass all of these things. I was listening, it was coming at the information was coming at me like this, and I was trying to capture it and hold it here for y'all. I wanted to do a little background research on the stuff before I start talking, but my daughter, she's a bully. She gets in the car, and the first thing she says, Mickey, Daddy, put on Mickey. Hey, I need to use my phone. Daddy Mickey. And then she sit over there with her pouting on her face. I can't drive with her pouting, her face all balled up. So take the phone. Take the phone. So I couldn't do no research. So I don't really have the knowledge that I need to have to speak on the quantum computing, but I'm giving you insight that privacy is not, there's not going to be any privacy. If the things that, like, you remember when they did the fappening, when everybody's pictures and stuff was leaked, and they didn't leak not one good picture, like somebody eating a ice cream. No, they was dropping everybody's nude pictures. Can you imagine that? Everybody, all your secrets, all your information, your web history, your messages, everything, your bank, your social security, everything is going to be out there for the taking. So just be careful and be mindful and keep your ear out for quantum computing, because it's here. They don't be telling us you got to go seek it. It's here now. People are building firewalls for what they expect to happen with it. And quantum computing is going to ruin the world. That's what's going to happen. When these secrets are divulged and exposed, you're screwed. All right. Putting that out there. I am going to finish this with something serious, but we're not there yet. I got a couple things to talk about, and then we'll get there. But I'm going to finish this with educating our Black youth, because we need to. I do want to say this randomly. As I'm sitting here thinking, two things. For all my people that's in the Bowie area who knows what Church Road is, if you don't know how to drive on Church Road, please get out of my way. Okay, I'm sorry. Church Road is a 2-lane road, 1 lane this way, 1 lane that way. Curvy, worvy. I've been driving on Church Road ever since I was dating Nia Felton. Shout out Nia. What's up, Nia? How you doing? Ever since I was dating Nia back in my senior year in 2007 and 2008. I've been driving that road for 17 years. I can drive that road with my eyes closed. Okay. So this guy's in front of me. The speed limit is what? 30, 30 40? I don't know. But he was driving like 9, 10. Bro, he was in front, hitting his brakes. Why are you hitting your brakes? There's no one in front of you. I drove around him immediately. I had to. And I'm sorry. I had to show him how it was done. So I was hitting like 60. No brake, nothing. You just got to know how to drive. God, I just had to say that. If you on Church Road and you don't know how to drive, pull over and let the drivers pass. Please. Because nobody want to be sitting behind you and you're driving 10 miles under the speed limit, riding your brakes the whole way. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you scared? Fool. And while I was thinking about it, why every time I turn around and hear a Tesla crash, it blow up? What the hell is wrong with the car? Ain't no gas. How does a car that don't have no damn gas keep blowing up? Just keep catching fire. How? What is causing the fire? I need to know. Let me look it up. Why does Teslas keep exploding? I need to know, because I got one, and I ain't trying to blow up mine either. They're talking about going down. No. Keep blowing up. What are you talking about? Trying to be cute. Teslas are notorious for randomly exploding, leaving massive craters in the road and shit. Whoa. This can't be real. No, I don't like that. What do you mean randomly exploding? Thermal runaway is a phenomenon that occurs in lithium ion batteries, which can cause the battery to overheat, explode, or burst into flames. Well, what they going to do about that? Y'all got the answer. Y'all know what it is. Elon, super smart man, Mr. X, Mr. Take the people to Mars. Man, if you don't fix this thermal runaway, if I'm driving in my car, my damn thing blow up. Hey, listen, I'm coming back like Casper. No friendly. I'm coming back. I'm coming back like the demons did in Ghost. And they was and the black shadows came up and grabbed him and dragged him to hell. That's going to be me. I'm coming for you. You thought you were gonna kill me, motherfucker. Think you gonna get away with it? No, I'm gonna drag your ass to hell. What are you talking about? What are we doing? What are we doing? Thermal runaway? Hey, I don't like that. Now I'm nervous. I'm gonna talk real nice to my car from now on. Hey, baby, you okay? No thermal runaway today, right? Okay, we're all set. I love you so much. You're so cute. I don't know, but it kind of throws me off. Like I heard a Cybertruck crash, blew up. Dang, just blow up. They got gas in the lines. Like what is happening? Huh? What's happening? All right, well, that wasn't a part of the show, but I was just curious. Like, why does the stuff keep blowing up? Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black. More episodes coming in 2025. I refuse to watch anything that has to do with Tyler Perry. He does not understand black culture or anything. Like, where did he grow up? Because this man obviously don't know what black love and like he is just. I just refuse to watch any of his work. I just feel like he's out of touch. He's trying to do all these dramas. Tyler Perry, you're not a dramatic writer. You're a comedic woman, man, person, Medea. That's look. He need to just stick to Medea movies and just ride that. Just ride it. Just ride it until the wheels fall off. All this Mia Copa and whatever that other show where I just mentioned. Nobody's. If y'all are watching it, every time I do see it that y'all watch it, y'all don't have good reviews. I'm not going to watch it. I do a lot of movie reviews. Check it out on TikTok. There it's on my Facebook and on the IG, but everything pretty much goes on the TikTok. No, so whatever. I don't know. Okay, and we're getting close to the end here. We're getting close to the end. I didn't know people still take like adults, like grown ass people still be taking pictures with them holding money. Like, have y'all not learned from that yet? I know so many people have been robbed or murdered because they showed some money one day and then somebody killed them. Like, yo, stop showing people what y'all be so this is my why are y'all so like what attention do people need? What do y'all need? People need attention. I'm noticing like everybody wants their flowers for some reason. People want their flowers. They want to be seen. They want to be heard. They want to be popular. They were lames in high school or something, and now not saying no offense, you know maybe you're and now you have a avenue to put yourself in front of people, and it's just like the attention seeking, the attention whoring is annoying. I've never wanted yo I don't want no attention. Like I'm not pressed for somebody to acknowledge that they see me. Hey, cool, dude. Look, I want to stay in the shadows, bro. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. You don't see me. John Cena. Can't see me. But I be looking at what people post, and y'all just be wanting everybody to know everything you did. It's like, why? Nobody cares that much. Go and live your life for yourself. Stop trying to live it for the internet. It's so stupid. I just don't. I don't get it. People putting all this effort and energy into stuff that don't matter. Like social media does not matter. Hey, news, right? Y'all, I blew your mind. Oh my God. Social media don't matter? No, it don't matter. Social media doesn't matter. I don't know, like, so what? They got 400,000 subscribers. Or like, who cares? So, so what? I don't get it. People are annoying, very, very annoying, very self-absorbed, all about me, me. If you that type of person, please stay the hell away from me, cause I'm gonna tell you, suck it. Now this camera up here couldn't see the sucking motion, but this camera down here, mm, mm, mm. Really quickly, I wanted to bring this up. So I saw this St. Mary's County. I know y'all can't see it. It's a picture of two fools. Warning: everyone around St. Mary's County is being warned to be alert and vigilant this festive season. This teenage couple, Valerie Ann Hart and Christian Dequan Dillon, is going around knocking on people's doors, claiming to be homeless, seeking for help, and then they attack you. They're on the run and very dangerous. On January 1st, they attacked a 40-year-old single mother, Courtney Gibson, leaving her struggling for her life. Both subjects began burglarizing parked vehicles and also entered the residence through the garage where Patricia was murdered. When officers arrived, they observed the victim, Courtney Gibson, inside the residence suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. She was pronounced dead at the scene. If you see them, please call the police and always be careful. Warn others. You know, there is a presence of evil that is lingering in our world, in our country right now. It's a very large presence of evil right now. Y'all don't feel it? Y'all don't see it? I mean, like I said, Jim Jones, 50 Cent fighting. It's just like people are all over the place. How many videos am I going to see of people fighting in the middle of a mall, fighting in a Wawa, hitting each other with shit, fighting at the Caribbean Fest, fighting at the black people and fighting the white people? Like, what in the hell is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Is it the inception that the entertainment business is creating in our minds? We are being overstimulated with violence and over sexuality constantly and constantly. And now, after 10, 15, 20 years of murder, sex, drugs, murder, sex, drugs, that has become like a normalcy. And it's not. Yo, I want to tell you, I'm gonna get to, you know what? I'm not gonna save it for last. I'm gonna do it right now. It's disappointing to me to see my youth, my black people keep falling in this lane. You know, I want to tell you, the Akums, the Kazes, the Ahmads, the Kennedys, the little Ricardo Juniors, the Zarias, the Zaras. I want to tell y'all, there is nothing wrong with working hard. There is nothing wrong with working hard. Some people are going to go a little further. That's not a knock on you. It's just how it plays out. But never compare yourself and what you're doing to what you see somebody else doing. Because that guy got Jordans on, figure out how he got those Jordans on. Don't go over there and steal them. Hey, how you save money? Why aren't we willing to help each other? Isn't that the job of the elders for us to tell the youth, the younger, what they're supposed to do, to teach them from our mistakes? But no, we're walking with them in the mistakes. We're telling them to make the mistakes while we're making the mistakes. We're still trying to grow up instead of being grown up. Did I lose y'all there? The violence, the drug use. I don't know if it's eroding your minds. The pills, the cocaine, the over usage of marijuana. Y'all smoking like chimneys, bro. Y'all burning down halves in 2 days. Why? Go work. Go do something. Go be productive. Go start a channel. Go start a business. Go shoot some content. Go play basketball. Go wash your ass. Go do something. But y'all sit here and you expect shit to fall out the sky in your lap. It's not. Nothing is going to fall from the sky in your lap. You got to go work for it. And while you sitting there saying, who the hell is this guy to tell me? I've been there. I used to be sticky fingers. I almost lost my family and my friends due to actions that I caused because I didn't want to go the long way. I wanted to take shortcuts. And if it wasn't for God sitting me down in jail for something totally different than what I was doing, I would have never learned my lesson until it was too late. And I could have been in jail for 10 years instead of 2.5 months. How long was I there? 3.5 months for fighting. But I could have been in there for stealing. I could have been in there for so many different things. You have to learn, like you have to understand, you have to catch up quickly. I don't care. Hey, you think I feel bad for telling y'all how I've changed? No, I don't have nothing. I'm not scared to tell y'all what I've done in my past. I was young. I was trying to figure things out. I saw the guys doing great. I was trying to be great like them. And instead of asking them, how did y'all get this way? I took shortcuts. And I hurt my mother. And I hurt my father. And my step-parents. And I hurt friends. And I lost friendships. Man, you don't want that. I had to build all that back. You know how hard it is to build back trust? Huh? You know how hard it is to build back trust? It's very hard, but it takes time. It takes understanding what the goal is. Sometimes when you take a shortcut, when you're going down that shortcut, it says no outlet. You got to turn back around and go the right way. Our youth, we got to do better with our youth. We need to educate them. Stop comparing yourself to people that you need to be focused on you, because you're the only person that can change your outcome. You. Yes, some people help. Some people get blessed. Random acts of niceness. Somebody giving you a couple $1,000s. Random. That don't happen every day. Okay. But it's the mindset. We need to change the mindset. All this pants sagging, thugging. Look, bruh. Jail is overcrowded, but they'll find a place to stick your butt in there. They want to put us in there. Y'all gotta, we got to do different. We got to do different. We got to teach our children how to be entrepreneurs. We got to teach our kids different, something different. It can't be the same. It's just the same story every year. Check this out. Here's a post. Man goes viral. He goes viral sharing his story of receiving 20 years to life in prison. 5 minutes cost me 20 years of my life because I made a permanent decision off a temporary emotion. Here's how it played out. 1 minute, felt disrespected. 3 minutes, fight broke out in the club. 1 minute, pulled the gun. The result, 20 years in prison. Missed my son's birthday and his first 20 birthdays. Missed my daughter's birthdays from age 2 to 22. 100,000 in legal fees and a lifetime of what ifs. One emotional decision cost me 2 decades away from my family, my freedom, and my life. Those 5 minutes of emotion can change everything. The trade-off is never worth it. Think before you act. And the sad thing is that we're getting that from him after the fact. Before you break into this person's car, before you try to rob this store, you need to think about what you can lose. Y'all think time is short, guys. I don't got time to be locked up. I don't have time. I really don't. And there's a lot of people. Y'all right now better thank God I got daughters. Because I wanted to put my hands around a lot of people's necks. But I think about what I can lose. Time I'm going to lose. Kids I won't see. Family I won't have time with. Freedom I will not have, bro. Yeah, it's like we got to do better. We have to do better. We have to talk to them about their decision making. We have to educate them how to deal with racist people, how to control, themselves. Don't let somebody push you to a point of no return. That's what they want. They want us to be the savage creature. These that they can say, oh, they're violent. I want better. And those are two instances. You got one where a guy murders somebody, life is over. Not just his children's, mother, mom, the kid's mom. A lot of people's lives have been completely altered because we don't take time to think. We just want to be the big badass. It's ridiculous. But we need to do much better with our kids. We need to push them to chase their dream. Push them to chase their dream. Tell them they can do it. Tell your kids they can do it. Hey, come on. Don't you play tennis? I expect to see you at the Wimbledon, bruh. Kennedy, don't you dance? I want to see you on stage behind Usher. Okay, maybe not Usher, but you get what I'm saying. Be a lawyer. Be a doctor. Be a police officer. Be a school teacher. Be something. Don't be a statistic. Don't be in jail. Don't waste your time because you're young now. 10, 11, 12, 5, 20. Before you know it, you'll be 40. You'll be 35. You'll be 55. You'll be on your deathbed. You'll be dead. I'm sorry to put it that way, but it's just how it is. And it's up to us, ultimately, to give these keys to the kids to thrive. And I feel like we're not doing a good job. Kids are more sexualized. They're more violent. They're more disrespectful. And you can't tell me it's because we have young parents. There's always been young parents. Always. I want to say my grandmother had Uncle Wink at 16. I don't mean to put your business out there, Grandma. I love you. I'm just trying to get a point across. So you can't say, oh, it's because the youth. No. It's just us in whole, and as a generation, we're just not doing our job. We're not doing it. All right, I'm gonna get up off my soapbox with that. But I'm gonna say this: if you find yourself in a situation where you have to talk to police, shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth. Ask for a lawyer. shut your mouth. Whether you're guilty or innocent, shut your mouth, ask for a lawyer. Okay? Don't try to explain nothing back and forth. Ask for a lawyer. I'm gonna tell you something you need to know. If you're if they're detaining you, you can ask if you can leave. They'll probably arrest you. But when they bring you in those rooms to talk to you, it's just best for you to protect yourself by having someone that can speak their language. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law by their discretion. Whether you said something that didn't mean what they thought it meant, their discretion. And they can say what they want. Oh, well, he meant this and this and this. So I see a lot of interrogations, and these guys are trying to explain themselves out because they're so scared to get locked up. Listen, you're there. You're probably going to get locked up. Okay. Let's just work on not getting to those situations where we're getting locked up. Let's use this. I don't know why we've been bred to think we need to use this. And I'm talking because I love it. Hey, I'm already flawed. Okay. I can't change my ways. I fight. I don't just be fighting on the regular, but I will punch you in your nose. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't happen often because the way I carry myself, most people, they see it coming. They like, I don't want no parts of that. Cool, because I don't really want to get angry. You won't like it when I get angry. All right, whatever. Moving on. Let's finish this up. Den of Thieves 2 was really good. I enjoyed it. Gerard Butler, O'Shea Jackson. I'm proud of O'Shea. O'Shea, man, he's becoming a little actor. He looks really, he must be like 5'8", and because he looks really square because he's put a little, he's a little chubby. So it's times like they be trying to make these guys, wear the expensive suits, and it just didn't sit on him always perfectly. He didn't have that Idris Elba thing going on. Yeah, whatever that was he was doing. But it was a really good movie. A lot of action as far as gun action, good chase scenes. I thought that the story was pretty cool. Even though once it got kind of to the end, I don't want to say predictable, but a predictable outcome as far as between Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson. But I would say it's a good movie. It's fun, action. It's funny. I was laughing a lot more than I expected to. Why do people watch The Walking Dead? I refuse. I will never watch that show. I will never, ever, ever, ever watch The Walking Dead. Why would I watch such a repetitive, redundant show like that? Oh my goodness. It just popped on my screen. So yeah, Den of Thieves, man, it's basically Gerard Butler. He was tired of being broke. He ended up finding O'Shea Jackson, and he helped him break into this very, very, very high security bank vault. It was really dope how they did it. It was really dope. It was really intense, especially in those scenes. Like you're almost sitting there with him, like you just as intense as he is. Like yo, but it's a really good movie. I definitely enjoyed it. Again, the ending, while it was a good ending, they could have just completely took one part, just took it out. They didn't even need that part. Jerry Springer, the Netflix special. I was disappointed. I didn't like the fact that they only highlighted his high and low points. This man has a 30-year career and spent 2 episodes basically not dogging him, but I felt like Jerry Springer was he deserves more than 2 episodes. It's more like these are the sensationalized parts, and then he continued the show into 2018, and then he died. I'm like, what? That's the that's the whole show? Like a man sleeping with a horse or whatever that was, a goat. I don't remember what that was. Disgusting. He was kissing, making out with the damn thing. The bad episode, but people heard about it, and that's what Jerry Springer blew up. And I didn't know that Jerry Springer started off like a Montel Williams boring type of show. And it was like that guy who came on. I forgot. I wrote his name down, but I don't have it right now. He was a genius. He was a genius that turned that show around. They beat Oprah. Uh, and then the lady that came on the show and eventually got murdered by the boyfriend and stuff. And they tried to kind of put that on Jerry. And one thing, Jerry and them basically kept stating that they weren't trying to help anybody. I didn't like that. That guy kept saying, we're not in the business of helping anybody. We're not in the business of helping anybody. Basically, they just had the people come on, act like a fool, and then, hey, peace, see you later. But I thought that Jerry Springer should have been given a lot more. Um, yeah, I just talked about like 2 years of his 28-year career, and it was like, all right, that's it. He deserves more than that. He deserves more than for you to talk about his high and low moments and then say, all right, and then a brief summary over his daughter real quick, and then y'all in the story. Okay. And last but not least, I'm making sure that is last, right? Okay, we have covered it all. The Watchers. Why am I not I got to get used to using my StreamYard again. I used to put pictures and all this stuff up, and I keep forgetting to do it. The Watchers. And Wolfman come out Thursday. Get ready for my reaction. I typically put out reactions. I need to start going back and doing a review, but it's like, y'all don't be watching no 10-minute videos, man. Y'all ain't watching no 10-minute video. I ain't about to waste my time. I can't wait for Wolfman though. But The Watchers, starring Dakota Fanning. How do I explain this? The first time I saw it, I hated the movie, but I think it's because I was paying attention on and off, and I hated it. So I was at my dad's house this weekend. Shout out, Dad! And was watching The Watchers. I got to watch the story a second time, and it made more sense. And I thought, okay, well, it still sucks. I mean, well, it doesn't suck. It's okay, but it's basically about what is it about? Dakota Fanning has to take a bird somewhere. A car breaks down in this forest. Like, if you end up in this forest, the forest like keeps you there. Like, she got out of her car, walked like 10 feet. She turned around and her car was gone. Now she's like a property of the forest. She's one with the forest. And she runs across these 3 people who've been there. They can't leave. And they find that they're like this glass box shelter type of thing where it's a mirror. They can only see themselves, and these creatures are out there basically watching them. Ancient fairies, ancient shape-shifting fairies. And it follows that. It follows that. I mean, as I said in the review, it has the right idea, but it didn't have the perfect execution. It was okay. Watching it the second time, it brought it to a C, because I was F. I was actually like HI. You know what I'm saying? JK. It was down there. But go. I want somebody to go and watch The Watchers. Please, somebody watch The Watchers for me. Give me what y'all think. I need to know what other people think about this. Like I said, they had the right idea of a good movie. It just was okay. It was okay. I want to try to explain the movie, but it's such a difficult movie to explain. So I'm not even going to attempt. What I am going to attempt, though, is to go to sleep, because I've been up since like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I appreciate you for hanging with your boy. My man Rod said he'll be in town this weekend. We'll hopefully shoot our first episode of the Bring Your Own Bullshit podcast. So stay tuned for that. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna do this podcast twice a week, as far as like on this platform type of thing. Either like a Monday, Thursday, or a Tuesday, Friday. But we'll figure it out. So stick with me, stay with me. I'm trying to get on just a specific day, but it's like, do I want to come in on a Monday, fresh off the weekend? Yesterday I was supposed to do it, but I threw off my schedule. I planned for something that I went to go see a mystery movie, but the movie, I bought a ticket that was 2 weeks away, and I was there 2 weeks early. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I've been too tired. I've been ripping and running, no sleep, and I showed up at a movie that wasn't even planned for 2 weeks. All right, so I'm gonna go and find my life. Y'all be safe. Y'all smoke weed. All right. What was that? Oh, what? Okay. Oh, I got 22 new fans on Bigo. There we go. All right, Bigo. All right. They be having. Hold on. Let me look in here real quick and see what's going on in this video. It just be like one chick and just a bunch of guy. You know what I realize? Guys are some. I guess I see it. Y'all some thirst. Bro, y'all be so thirsty. I never even look in these messages. I got 48 messages from who? What do y'all want? Do you want to chat? No. Somebody told me to start selling content. She said, "Do I sell videos?" Huh? Who will make you think that? All right. Sorry. What am I still doing here with y'all? What are y'all doing here? Y'all supposed to be out of here. Huh? What you doing? Looking at me. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. But yeah, let's look over here. Let's look here. Let me make sure we're good. All righty then. All right. Also, before I let you go, don't forget Down on Funnel is coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's right there, sitting right behind, but we're still working on some packaging. Interviews coming up. Chris, if you're watching, bro, it's already an hour and 38 minutes. I will bring you in, but I don't want to wear everybody out. We're going to set something up. Me and Chris getting on here, talking about a few things. Harrison, my man that used to make the clean. He's out California. Me and him going to be setting up something. Like I said, I've been talking to a few other people. We're going to start doing some interviews and just get back to Highdeas, get back to what we do, building each other up, having some good fun and making some fun laughs, creating some good memories. With that being said, peace. I'm tired of talking.